Jack of all, master of one, master of one. And I think jack of all is just jackass. They know so much about everything, or their width of topics that they can talk on is so much that they assume that you have depth in some. He said, eat that shit, a little bit of it, and try and jump. She said, what crap? He said, trust me, you're anyway not able to jump higher, so why not try? Eagle sees miracle. Some stupid kiwi is sitting on top of the tree. Eagle was like, what luck, man. This is so amazing. Eagle comes, grabs the kiwi, eats it. So for an entrepreneur, becoming jack of all trades is not even optional, and it wasn't a choice. It's merely survival instinct. My bias is that jack of all and master of none, I feel is honestly it's poor, because world may give you some importance and some recognition for being jack of all. You will find your place in society. People will recognize you. But if you're master of none, you will not be able to sustain that recognition. In fact, that recognition will kill you faster, because more and more people will know about you, and then more and more people will also know that you know nothing. You know something about everything, but you know nothing enough to make a difference. So there is a jack of all trades is also more about how did you become jack of all trades? Because your curiosity was high, but your persistence was extremely poor. That means आपने घाट घाट का पानी तो पिया, पर किसी भी घाट पे आप रुके नहीं. तो घाट घाट का पानी पीना अच्छी बात है, your exposure will be higher, but कोई एक घाट ऐसा होना चाहिए जिसको आप अपना कह सको. So my belief is that jack of all is a good thing if you are at least master of one, and that one has to be something. It can be anything. It doesn't matter. But if you're not master of one, it's a poor thing. If I had to choose, then I will say I would rather choose master of one and not a jack of all. So for me, the order will be that. Jack of all, master of some, jack of all, master of one, master of one. And I think jack of all is just jackass. I don't think world really cares about you. Also, I see this. I've actually come across a lot of people in the industry, especially, for example, in tech startup ecosystem, and I think in every industry such people exist. The one that I'm going to talk about, there are these people who have the gift of gab and some social skill. They can talk about any topic under the sun. They know something about everything, and they can talk, and they can talk a lot, and they find place in society. They actually, get recognized. People want to talk to them. They also land opportunities because people will say, oh, this guy, this lady, they know so much about everything, or their width of, topics that they can talk on is so much that they assume that you have depth in some. And when they give you the task, they discover very quickly that there was no depth. That was only surface that was available. And that then you get killed very, very fast. So there is this story. One day, there was this kiwi. The kiwi bird? It cannot fly. So a kiwi was being chased by, a dog, and kiwi was really afraid and was running. And then, kept on jumping to climb a tree, trying to fly. Couldn't. So a monkey was watching this. So monkey told Kiwi, I can help you if you want. Kiwi said in frustration, what will you help me in? He said, I can, tell you how to jump higher and you can climb the tree. Kiwi said, how? He said, can you see that? There was a bull going there. Bull just did some shit. He said, eat that shit, a little bit of it, and try and jump. She said, what crap? He said, trust me, you're anyway not able to jump higher, so why not try? Yeah, all right, doesn't hurt. Eats some shit, jumps. Suddenly Kiwi is able to jump higher and jumps to the first branch of the tree. Kiwi was mind blown. Kiwi was like, wow, this is amazing. So Kiwi ate a little more shit, jumped higher to the second branch. Kiwi felt, this is brilliant. I love it. She thanked monkey again and again. Monkey was like, no worries. I'm fine. You go. Live your life. So Kiwi kept on coming back, eating more shit, jumped higher and higher and higher. And finally Kiwi sat on the topmost point of the tree. Kiwi was very happy. Kiwi felt literally and figuratively on top of the world. An eagle was flying very, very high. And eagle sees miracle. Some stupid Kiwi is sitting on top of the tree. Eagle was like, what luck, man. This is so amazing. Eagle comes, grabs the Kiwi, eats it. So the moral of the story is, bullshit can take you to the top, but cannot make you stay there forever. So people who eat bullshit and keep jumping, they get eaten by the real eagles very, very soon. If you don't know how to fly, don't eat your bullshit and jump. So your question is, are entrepreneurs jack of all trades and master of none? I don't think so. Not at all. As I said, you have to be master of one or master of some. I personally believe that most of the entrepreneurs are jack of all trades because that's survival. It's not optional. You cannot say, I don't understand finance or I don't want to do finance. You can't say, I don't want to do marketing, I don't want to do sales, I don't want to understand technology, I don't want to understand hiring. What function is something that you can ignore? You cannot. So for an entrepreneur, becoming jack of all trades is not even optional. And it wasn't a choice. It's merely survival instinct. But the entrepreneurs who actually survive to tell this tale are either at least master of one, and I think in a longer period of time, they become master of some. Because mastering some core skills is not even optional. But I think the best entrepreneurs are master of one. And they collect similar masters of one around them. Because a single person cannot win the battle anyway. So, talking about that rock star team, it's not the rock star, it's the band. Right? So, and everybody, on the band at least knows one instrument extremely well. But if you'll see in a rock band, in a music band, you actually, if try, you will see that people can actually play other instruments as well. But do they? They don't.